Namaste. I hope you all are breathing and finding ways to stay resilient. We are in, obviously, a time of tremendous instability on our beloved Earth. And there is, from all directions, whether you look at the astrology, whether you look at the politics, whether you look at, just the experiences that people are going through. I wanted to create a space today that is inclusive of all humans. Simply, no matter what our current political vision may be, what our current awareness may be, that it makes sense for us all to return as much as we can toward our center, toward that one spirit that flows through each of us. We're all observing through our vehicle, through our particular lens, through our bias, our conditioning, through wherever we are in the circle right now. As far as I know, nobody knows everything. Even the great masters of enlightenment have said that the universe itself is constantly changing in every moment. So even the experience of enlightenment itself, which is a whole other discussion and possibility, but even that is changing in every moment. So the whole idea of truth as a fixed point really defies everything we know about physics and evolution. And yet we all have the possibility to tap into deeper truth, deeper aliveness, deeper awareness. And it really hurts my heart to see what's happening on the planet. I'm sure just like you and anyone who's feeling at this moment. And so how do we all go into the deeper truth? How do we come to greater clarity and express that without creating more division, more polarization, more conflict? And perhaps that's not always possible. But it really is possible at many times to be very conscious of what we're adding to the equation, what we're adding to the field. Energy is energy. We're all unique. We don't have to agree on everything. In fact, it's probably mathematically impossible. But to see that we are a family, to understand that humankind, and those are two really beautiful words, human and kind, to understand that humankind is in an evolutionary process, to see that bigger picture with the light of this full moon, to take a breath and fly a little higher and try to see what's happening. We're all being in some way caught in the play, triggered, affected. It's just part of being human. And everyone has something that they're not seeing. But your uniqueness is really the key to your self-expression and your truth. So I want to thank the Patreon group today for helping me in a way to just anchor myself in what I'm sharing. And I'm also sharing this today from the root of the Patreon group out to the Soul Sangha group as well. I just felt that it's maybe helpful for others also. It's a big full moon, and we are in the midst of a lot of very transformative and challenging astrology. The Saturn Mars aspects, the Saturn Pluto, Jupiter's in there. I mean, just if that resonates with you, just check in with your favorite astrologers, whether it's Vedic or Western. Again, everyone's seeing a different part of the whole and speaking in a language that resonates with others. Find your resonance, find your connection that anchors you into deeper truth and meaning and being useful. I just want to be very part of my own process right now is trying to figure out how to be of service to the deeper unfolding that's happening, and how to not get stuck. And being a watery moon, I find that I have to have periods where I just pull back and, first of all, observe, feel. That's what water does. Everyone has a different nature. Remember that. And then process. We all have to process life, and we all do that in our own unique way. Some people are very quick. Some people take longer. And the key is to figure out how you need to process the energy that's happening in your own personal journey and on the planet right now. Because what is emotion? It is energy that needs to be in motion. So maybe we can just support each other today in remembering that the world is one family. There is a bigger vision and purpose to all of this. And that each of us as individual karmic beings and dharmic beings, that we have the capacity to really move energy, align energy, and focus energy. All right, that's all I've got right now. So, wherever you are in the circle, be welcome. And let's hold a space of intention for ourselves, for each other, and for our world. And dynamic meditation means that we're just going to use some simple movement, really energetic movements, some breath, simple breathing practice, sound, all within the meditation. And then the meditation as the final piece. Of course, it's all the meditation, but the final piece of really just coming into resonance, into your illumination in this full moon of what you need to see and feel and be present to right now as your truth. Yeah. And please honor and respect your own needs of health and perhaps certain limitations or conditions that you have right now. I'll try to speak to those, but it's always imperfect. And so, during pregnancy, which is not a limitation, but just a special condition, no breath of fire. We're going to do that today. Also, if you have a heart condition or a serious medical condition, just do what you know to do that is safe. We're not going to do anything too crazy, but just those few things. And as we go into the spirit side, if we do a mantra, if we do a prayer, affirmation, all of this is meant just to support you in your own truth. So you can put whatever lens or words or meaning there for you. You take what is useful and you leave the rest. We're all just here supporting each other. Additionally, please feel free to share in the comments, either on Zoom or in Facebook, any message for people or sharing or affirmation that you want. A lot of us read those. And, we are all connected in ways that we can, in ways that we know, and in ways that we are yet to even understand or consider. And this is an incredible growth moment for the human family. The old systems that have been running the power structures on the planet are literally changing. So it's about how we go forward. Okay, so let's begin. Let's just begin with a deep breath together. Just really calling on a dynamic, alive, and full breath, a full inhalation, a full exhalation. Do it a couple times. And so you can really feel the aliveness in your breath. And then a little, just rubbing the palms, generating, focusing energy a little bit. This is a great thing to do when you feel scattered or just want to focus energy more. And then just pulse it a little bit. Remember that at a deeper level, all of life is energy, vibrating consciousness. And we are all a part of that. And then anchoring in to your center, however you feel that. Perhaps the heart, perhaps somewhere else. Align and connect through the center. I am choosing in this moment to be present, connected to my center, to create and be a source of positive healing energy for myself, for others, for this planet. I acknowledge, I resonate with the truth that the world is one family, that we are all a part of this magnificent creation. And I send my love and blessings to all my relations. So let's please chant 3 ohms, and you can also chant any sound or vibration that is sacred for you or has meaning for you. Truth, consciousness, and bliss. I am spirit in form and form in spirit. I am a part of the whole. Blessings be unto all. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shalom. Salaam. Amen. And take a moment to just really connect with the heart of Mother Earth for a moment. Do that in your own way. Suggestion is just to touch the earth with your hands. Gently bow the head. And using your breath, connect your heart to the heart of Mother Gaia, Pachamama, Bhumi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mother, for all the blessings, all that is given freely. Receive our love, our prayers. May we learn to share the great and loving abundance that is given by Mother Earth every day for all her children. I choose love over fear, and generosity of life and spirit over greed. I choose peace over conflict. Just feeling those roots and then reaching up toward the great blue sky, the great Akash, space, infinite, to the heart of the cosmos, the great central sun. Breathe in light, breathe in inspiration. Remember that your spirit is free, always. That you're made of light. And then anchoring both of those back to the heart as the ballast point, earth and sky, sun and moon, matter and spirit. And relax for a moment. And just observe the shifts that you experience in your own energy system, mind and body, soul, emotion. You know, sometimes in those really intense waves of gripping, of fear, of reactivity, of anger, all of them, those are the big contractions in the birthing. And in the metaphor I like to use is in, the sacred birthing, the midwives teach the mothers to breathe into the contractions, to let the energy expand in those most constricted areas. And of course it's not easy. It's such a sacred job. It was given by the Creator to women. So women also have a great capacity in their physiology to breathe into that space. Men do too, but yin has a special opening. Yang is more contracted by nature. Yin is more expansive. So as we all feel those points where we're contracting right now around certain physical life situations, just bring awareness to them. There may not be an easy answer, but you can breathe into them and feel them and really bring spirit in to help you solve them. So let's take a moment and just stretch our legs out. We're going to just bring in some conscious movement today. It's all meditation. Some sound and breath, and just return back to the sitting point. So just circling the ankles 3 times each minimum. Circling the wrists. Just simple spinal curl. Using my whole body, flexing the feet, the hands. If your hamstrings are tighter, back is tight, just bend the knees. Exhale back and just gentle awakening, gentle pulsing to the spine, which is so important in the healing of the spine, the breathing of the spine. Let's do a little side bend, right hand down, left arm up. And just easy, find your breath. Soft face, find where you can breathe and expand into the stretch. And then switching sides, slowly left hand down, right arm up. Just explore, breathe, feel into where it's tight. Starting to engage your diaphragm breath, back to the center. Now let's come on up to standing slowly. Just moving with awareness and presence. So, as an old saying, I learned many years ago, learning body work, and the body never lies. The mind can fool us, or we can be blinded, but just the direct reality shows up in the body. And there are many ways to think of the body. The way that I like to think of it is that everything is connected, that my soul, my body, my mind, my heart, emotion, my life, it's all present in this physical field. And the body is a temple. It's literally the dwelling place of my spirit. So to really bring love and healing awareness to this temple. So let's do the wrists again. And just with a little pulse, let your body move. Let's do 9 times. Breathing in and out. And this is a really important, simple exercise just to circulate prana in your body. The main meridians in the arms include the heart and the lungs, the intestines. Heart protector, triple warmer. So with that deep breath, just moving your energy through the body. And then do the hands 9 times, really stretching the skin of the palm, the heart point there, Tala You'll notice in, contracted states how the breath either becomes very much stuck or very shallow and rapid. So whenever you can really bring in a deep body breath, it helps to really ground and manage energy. Okay, so now let's go to the hips, 9 times each way. Just nice and fluid, encouraging fluidity in your joints. There's over 20 fluids in the body, and that fluidity, ease of movement, is really essential, important. Since it's the full moon, we'll do another round of this. We'll go back the first way. And with the hands up, you can kind of like imagine you've got 2 circles going. And just, hands can be up whatever amount you can. It's really nice for the low back. It's really fluid, and it should be overall just gentle. It might feel like a lot the first times that you do that. But just gentle, opening these pathways of flow. And the other direction. Maybe up to 9 times each way. Okay, great. And then back to neutral. And let's go interlace the hands behind the head, and we'll go side to side, opening the side waist, lumbar. Knees soft, bending. Deep breath. So much of our vital force is in the low back. Kidneys, adrenals, lumbar, sacrum. Oh yeah, the shoulders. Let's get to those. So how about right arm up, turn the palm out. And as I go into this, I do a little side bend and try to get as much rotation of the shoulder joint as I can. Bend the knees, bow in, like a big clock arm. 5 times maybe. And what happens if we go forward? Doesn't quite get the same rotation in the shoulder, but it's still nice to just explore. Just going for maximum mobility, maximum fluidity with ease and structure. And then the left arm up. Get your deep breath going. 5 times each way. All right. How's the jaw? So jaw is really a very powerful energetic point. Often a lot of the things that we can't express for different reasons get stuck here. So let's put our hands on our thighs, lean forward a little bit. We're just going to experiment with a little bit of lion breath, roaring under the full moon. So if you haven't done this before, just do it real easy at first. We take a breath in and then tongue out. Stretch your eyes up toward the third eye. Try to stretch all the muscles in the face. Let's do it a couple times just at your own rhythm. And make a little bit of a roar. Wake up your inner lioness, your inner lion. And release, relax. If you ever get dizzy, just come into the crash position, the head below the heart. Okay. Alright, so just notice how you're feeling. I want to open up another pathway, which is you're just going to lift one leg with the arms up and down. So the leg goes back a little bit also. So you're getting a little bit of flexion into the hip socket, just really fluid, easy. It's like most of these everyone can do to some amount. Now let's go back. So take the foot back a little bit, hold it, interlace your hands behind your head, and just push your head back slightly. Take the lumbar spine in, head back, gentle back bend, not too much. Just like you're looking up at the full moon. Breath in, and relax. Release. And just let the energy move through you. It's like when you get a good healing session, you can really feel things beginning to move. And let's do the other side now. So actually, you can do either inhale or exhale as you come forward, both work. Nice. Freedom. True freedom. Freedom of expression. And then take the leg back a little bit. Just get stable. Hands behind the head. Push into your back heel, gentle back bend, not more than you can breathe, not more than you can relax your face. Looking up at the stars, where we come from. Release. Great. Let's put in a little heaven and earth twist. Knees soft, feet apart, hip width. Just let our arms flop. Let your head turn with your shoulders, nice and fluid. Gently lengthen through the core. Long exhale, long inhale. And we're going to add a little bit of toning, gentle stimulation for the lungs. There's a lung point just inside the shoulder here. So like the upper part of your pectoral. And then kidney. So with a loose fist, you just tap. Feel all that your lungs. So let's focus on the lungs for a moment. Just breathe into the lungs. Feel the light breath, oxygen, and then really exhale. Just long exhale, filling the lungs, emptying out toxins. Right. Most normal circumstances, people breathe about 10% of the lung capacity. So we really want to wake up the energy of the lungs, respiration, cleansing, and then your kidneys. For this one, let's just shift to the kidneys. You can tap with both hands. So kidneys are filters for the body. They do an incredible job filtering your blood, keeping the toxins out and then excreting them. So it's also a place we hold fear and restriction. Take a couple deep breaths, and with the exhale especially, feel yourself letting go of fear, letting go of restriction. And just gently stimulating your kidneys. Smile down to your kidneys. Great. Now one more thing here. Hands on the kidneys flat. And just nourishing your kidney energy, your kidney yin. Breathing in a slow, nourishing breath. Hold the breath a few seconds. Feel your kidneys healthy, strong. Exhale. If you have a heart condition, don't hold the breath. Inhale again. We're just doing a few seconds, so it's very safe. Inhale again to the kidneys. Hold the breath there and feel yourself courageous and strong. Exhale through the mouth. One more. Awesome. Relax. We tend to hold a lot of our contraction around safety, money, life, survival things in the kidney area down, also through the glutes, through the sacrum. So just really good to free that area up, get the circulation moving. Okay, let's tap into the heart prana. So think of this as you're connecting your heart, which is generating electromagnetic fields, as really a part of the cosmos. So we're connecting the little heart to the big heart. So hands at the heart, knees soft. And as you exhale, just offering your heart, bow the head. Spiral the hands in. Little back bend, knees soft. And exhale. So just, somewhere around 70% to 50% intensity. Make it easy, easeful, joyful, sustainable. And just let your heart breathe. Our hearts need to breathe. Releasing the constriction around the heart. There are things that block the heart, right? Where we all close our hearts in some way. Just fill your heart with light. Fill your heart with strength, courage. Bring it back to the heart. A nice mudra of protection also is just to cross your arms in front of your heart. Sometimes the heart feels overwhelmed. This mudra has been very helpful for me, just to close the curtains for a moment and to just protect and nourish the heart. Relax. Notice how you feel. And then come on down again to the earth plane. Just sit comfortably, however you need to. So we're all dealing with a lot right now. This is just a recognition. This tender human birth. Having compassion for others. Trying to see the humanity in everyone. This is, our collective pain in our world is the collection of all the individual pain. And mostly people act their pain out, which creates more pain for others. The path of healing, the path of consciousness, is to take responsibility for our own pain, to heal our own pain. We are all healing here together. So I want to go into breath. You can modify as you like. Sit nice and straight, spine straight. Chin mudra, index finger and thumb is very helpful. Lungs and heart open, body stable. Tongue against the upper palate, so there's an important energy connection that happens there. And we're just going to inhale and exhale for a count of 5. So you count like 1 ohm, 2 ohm, or 1 1000, 2 1000. If 5 feels too much, do less. Whatever you can comfortably do. Little pause at the top, little pause at the bottom, and then you just complete. The most important thing is that the inhale and the exhale are the same length. So if you can breathe in for 5 seconds, little pause, breathe out for 5 seconds. Relax your eyes, relax your heart. If you know Ujjayi breathing, use Ujjayi. Ujjayi is the victorious breath we learn in yoga. If you don't know that, for now it's fine, just breathe normally. Really relax your brain, relax your jaw. Relax your heart. This breath has been shown to help really bring the brain waves and the heart waves into a field of coherence. Heart-brain breathing. Nothing quite helps reactivity like breathing deeply. Feel a deep well of calmness, of peace inside you. Divine peace. Last minute. Deeply relax as you breathe. Allow the breath to slow down, eventually releasing control of the breath. And just observe. And we're going to move seamlessly into Brahmari, into the humming, the honeybee breath. We can just keep the chin mudra, and I'm going to do 12 rounds. You can do what feels good, but take a full breath in, and then you make the humming sound as long as you can. Squeeze the breath out without forcing, and then just breathe in again. And you're trying to vibrate through the head, the vagus nerve, cranial nerves, down into the heart, and really focus on the sound. Let the vibration be pleasant and stimulating. Last two. Allow your body just to relax. Focus your energy deep within. And in the light of this full moon, feeling all that is coming to surface. And that you have the capacity to hold it. Your consciousness is like the sky that holds the moon. If some specific situation comes to your mind, bring healing to it. Bring love to it. Explore dropping your resistance. Being with what is in a loving way. Gentle smile if possible. Body relaxed. Just feel yourself connected to the whole. People all over the planet right now meditating, praying, chanting. Entering into closing prayer, meditation, chant. Affirmation, prayer, chant. Invite you to fold the hands at the heart. And visualizing the earth in light. Humanity awakening into collective heart, love, truth. Great Spirit, Great Mother, God, Goddess in all your infinite forms. I ask to heal my mind, heal my heart and my body. I ask for deepening clarity of truth, the highest truth that serves, and how to be in service at this time. I send my love and blessings to all my sisters and brothers, all my relations. I come in peace. And I allow the infinite flow of abundance, joy and peace the infinite flow of life given to all to flow through me. Our mantra today sing any word there if you like. Amen. 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 We are all the children of the Creator, Father, Mother of the cosmos, birther of light, radiance and vibration, you who live in the hearts of all. Please help us to see through the illusion of separation. Help us to see through fear. Help us to heal these old ways of being, these old systems that imprison us. Help us to love courageously, and help us to take action in accordance with Thy will, in accordance with our individual dharma, how to show up right now in this world that is unique to us. May all beings be free. May all beings be happy. May all beings be safe. May all beings awaken to the light of their true nature. May all beings be free. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.